Hi there, fellow horror freaks, movie lovers, YouTubers. It's time for another Heavymetalrille video. I'm back again, and I got a little horror haul that I did for Halloween. And actually they arrived after Halloween, just before the weekend. And I didn't get my long Halloween vacation that I have been getting these last couple of years, but I just had the day off, and I have to, well, work another day to compensate for the time. Whatever. And I didn't watch as many movies that I usually do. I just watched 3 movies, and actually, I don't know. No, it was the other. I did another sort of Halloween watch, like a couple of days after for the weekend. But Halloween was alright. I mean, it wasn't, as great as it has been in the past, perhaps. But I mean, it was a good day. I mean, it was alright. Yeah. I carved a pumpkin, roasted some pumpkin seeds, and those little things that makes things feel a whole lot better. And well, it was a good day. But I didn't have time to watch as many movies that I would have loved to watch. I just watched 3 movies or 4 maybe. And it wasn't really the newest ones. I mean, the newest ones, and even those movies that were on the way weren't the newest ones either, but a couple of them were. But that's why I was supposed to have another Halloween watch the coming weekend. And this is the stuff that I got for that, and a couple of extras. So this is my Halloween horror haul / November update. But first of all, I just got this actually. I picked this one up after. Ash vs. Evil Dead on Blu-ray. The 2nd season, and I haven't watched this because after the first season was on I can't say television any longer, internet. Well, I sort of fell out of watching series. I mean, I didn't have time. Too much stuff going on in my life. Too much art to be made. I'm making a movie. I need to do that, and stress and all of that bullshit. So I just fell out of watching a whole bunch of series. But now I can catch up with Ash and the Evil Dead, and I can't wait to check this out. I love the series. The first season was fucking brilliant, fantastic. 10 chainsaws out of 10 chainsaws. I mean, but Ash vs. Evil Dead, love it, love it, love it. This will be great fun. Oh man, one of my favorite slasher movies from the good old 80s. Oh man, love this movie. The Burning. And it has the right cover. Look at that cover. The 2 lovers in the lake, and you got Cropsy in the back with the skizzers. Classic cover. I love this cover. This is the way it should look. Yeah, but this is a Swedish release from Studio S, collector's edition. Has loads of special features. Yeah, finally picked this up for a good price. I think I paid like between $6 and $7 for it. So this is awesome. Let's move on. Raw. This was supposed to be for my 2nd Halloween watch, the weekend after Halloween. I was supposed to watch this, but I never got to it. But I've been dying to check this out. I mean, this seems like a movie that I will enjoy very much. Raw, cannibal tale of sort. So I hope this really will be a modern horror masterpiece, as it says on the cover. But Raw, real awesome. I'm looking forward to check this one, that one out. And this one, I've been dying to watch it. I'm pretty sure that I will love this. I think I will love this. This sounds like my sort of movie. Everything I read about it, everything I've seen is just right up my alley. If it's surreal, a little bit slow, but that it's a little bit deep and touches upon a lot of different things of the mind. I mean, without really making it obvious. But I think I will enjoy it. It seems like a gothic surreal experience, and I think I will like this Gore Verbinski movie, A Cure for Wellness. And then M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's Shyamalan's Split. This is more of a twisted thriller movie, but it fits in there in the horror genre. If you like those sort of things, you like this. Split. I'm dying to check this out. The movie before this one was awesome. The Visit. I love that movie. So Split will be awesome. This is a Finnish horror movie called Bottom. Picked this up pretty cheap, like $5, I believe. So this is a slasher horror movie from Finland called Bottom. And Bottom is actually a true story about these campers that got killed by this lake called Bottom. And yeah, there's even a Finnish metal band called Children of Bottom. And yeah, it has to do with Bottom. So yeah, let's move on. This is one movie that I've been dying to watch for a long time. And I finally got it for a really good price. It's been crazy expensive. I mean, over $40 for the fucking Blu-ray. I mean, and even the DVD. It cost... But now they released an edition of it, and I picked this up for $9. But I watched this for Halloween. My second Halloween watch. But what a disappointment. This was such a disappointment. I mean, it doesn't even come close of being as great as Trick or Treat is. This had some good segments, but overall there were more so mediocre segments than really good one. There were like 3 ones that stuck out, that really like shined and really were great. But this was a disappointment. I'm so sad. I mean, and I didn't really have any high expectations on it. I didn't. I expected it to be, half as good as Trick or Treat maybe, but I don't think this was half as good even. There were too many like segments that really didn't lead anywhere. Things just happened. They didn't really have a nice twist to it or a nice idea. It just sort of was. It just was. I don't know. Tales of Halloween. It's a mediocre movie. It's alright. There's some strong, but there are less stronger ones than there are weaker ones. But still interesting. It's still interesting. So if you find it cheap, then buy it. Tales of Halloween. But it was definitely not living up to the name and promises that everyone is saying and what says on the cover and such. Rob Zombie 31. I'm sorry to say this, but this is another disappointment for me. And I love each and every one of Rob Zombie's movie before this. The only exception is Halloween 2. I really didn't enjoy that, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. It's one of his worst. But now I'm sad to say this is one of his worst movies. Why? Because it's pointless. It's meaningless. The characters, you don't really get to know the characters. The things that happen, they don't really lead anywhere. They just happen. So this movie just starts off with these characters, and they lead to this kidnapping, and then this death game with this fucking weird characters with big wigs and whatever. It's but it looks good. The idea isn't bad, but it just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't lead anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere bigger. There are more interesting things in Devil's Rejects and House of Thousand Corpses. And Lords of Salem is one of his best movies. That it has a little bit of depth. It has a interesting scenes, and it's sort of it's saying something. It's leading somewhere. This movie just is, and it doesn't really lead anywhere. Things just happens, and I just hate that when there isn't anything more to it. Lack of substance kills this movie. I'm sorry, it's not worthless, but it's highly mediocre. And for Rob Zombie to make a movie such as this, it's highly disappointing. So disappointing. Disappointing. Oh man. And even worse, I watched that for my second Halloween watch. And yeah, underwhelming day. But I ended it with this. Ruggero Deodato's latest movie, a new movie from him, Ballad in Blood. And it takes part a little bit during Halloween and after. But this is bad. This is his worst movie, and this is actually one of the worst movies I have seen. It really is. And now you're probably going to say I enjoyed it, but fuck me, is this filled with fucking holes and Bad story, bad script, bad. I mean, there's some good, really decent acting, but and the music. Now, the best part of this movie is the music. The music by Claudio Simonetti of Goblin fame. The theme song in this is extraordinary, excellent. I mean, it's just as good as anything he's ever done. So great, fantastic. But this movie is so underwhelming and a complete mess. This is bad, really bad. You follow the same characters, and the characters are like, I don't know. It's another movie that's just pointless. Things just happens, and they don't really lead anywhere. Things just happen. You follow these characters, and I don't know what to say. Ballad in Blood. Don't fucking buy it. Don't watch it. Stay clear of it. If anything, check out the music from Claudio Simonetti. But I'm sorry. This is the swan song for Ruggero Deodato. No, I don't want to say that, but oh man, why does so many Italian directors that I love end up making so much shitty movies in their later years? I don't know why, but Ballad in Blood is awful. The Finals Massacre with Robert Englund. Have not seen this one yet, but I was going to watch it for Halloween. Didn't have time. Seems like an interesting watch, like a carnival sort of freak show, whatever, you know, those sort of Halloween carnival sort of things with a lot of murders and such taking place. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, this is one I've been dying to watch, but it's been too expensive. Finally got it for a good price. The Hallow. Finally I can check it out. I've been dying to check this out for years, but now finally The Hallow. Can't wait to check this one out. Another one I've been dying. I was going to check this out earlier, but didn't have time. The Void. Man, this is going to be awesome. Can't wait to check this one out. I'm dying to watch it. I mean, I need to check this out as soon as I can. Probably next week, and I hope. I don't know. I don't have much time to watch movies and other things. I have too much going on. I hate it. But The Void, awesome. Then the remake or reimagining of Vampires. The good old, I have it here. The good old Vampires and Daughters of Dracula movie. Awesome. I love this movie. I don't know what I'm going to think about the remake or reimagining, but I mean, it was cheap and I've been wanting to check it out. Always enjoy a new vampire movie. I mean, at least if it's, I mean, real vampires and not the glittery fucking bullshit type. But yeah. We Are the Flesh. Pick this up cheap. I'm not going to get the Arrow. I'm going to settle with this one. The Nuta Film Swedish release on DVD. Yeah, We Are the Flesh. Surreal art weirdness. Under the Shadow. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I see it's half made in Iran and half made in Britain. The Great Britain. And The Lesson. Like a fucking school weird massacre. I don't know. And this isn't really horror, but I fit it in there. These Final Hours, like a post-apocalyptic drama, thriller, science fiction sort of weirdness from Australia. Picked it up very cheap, like $2-3. This is actually a recommendation from my brother Tom. So I picked this up based on his recommendation actually, because I wasn't going to skip it. I was going to pick it up earlier, but I would have waited till I could pick it up for like $2 or $1 or something like that. But now I paid just a little bit more for it, Mockingbird, because I really want to see it. But yeah, that's my Halloween Horror Haul and November update almost. I have some more. Actually, now we're going to cheat. We're going to go back a little bit in time. Because actually right now I'm watching an awesome series. I watch an episode here and there when I have time, like 40 minutes. I don't have that much time to delve into movies and stuff. I want to watch more, but you know, you use the time that you are given and you try to make the best of it. But I actually bought this a couple of months ago for $4. Vikings, and I've been dying to check this out for many years. Never had the time, too much going on. But finally started watching it. And like I said, I picked it up for around $4. And I love this series. I love it. This is so awesome. I mean, Vikings and that sort of thing is very close to my heart. Very close to my heart. I grew up with it and I lived with it. And I mean, I'm a Swede, and where I lived, there were runestones and stories of adventure and gods and all of that. So I love Vikings, and I mean, that's the reason that I grew up with it and was fascinated with it. Is the reason that why I even created a character of it, a Viking character and a Viking comic book, which I'm going to work more on in the future. But anyway, I love this series. Love it, awesome. I'm watching it right now. But since I love that, I had to pick up some other seasons of it. So I picked up Vikings season 2. Fucking awesome. Can't wait to check season 2 out. I checked out season 1 and I love it. Season 3. Yeah, awesome. Ragnar Lothbrok. I recommend this highly. Vikings, awesome series, really awesome. And then I also picked up a movie that I've been dying to check out. I couldn't check it out in movie theater. I had too much going on, and I really couldn't afford it either. So, Logan, the standalone spin-off X-Men movie, which seems like an awesome ride, awesome like drama, R-rated thriller action, not thriller, but action sci-fi. But I can't wait to check this one out. This seems like a superhero movie that's worth your time. So I can't wait for this one. And then this is probably going to suck. But I picked this up for $1 because I've been skipping it and I really didn't feel like watching it or whatever. But a part of me is I'm curious about how it is. How bad is it? How good? I don't know. I picked it up for $1, so that's worth it. But that's it for my Halloween horror haul / November update. I hope you had a great Halloween, and I hope you're happy to see me back on YouTube again. And I hope you are all doing awesome. Yeah, and I'll see more of you, and you'll see more of me. And I hope you're all doing fine. So and stay tuned. I'll see you some more. Bye. Hi, fellow YouTubers, horror freaks, movie lovers. Welcome back. I thought that I wouldn't leave you just right yet. I thought I would end it with actually doing a bit of VHS update and bonus material for you guys. I thought I would show you some of my VHS pickups from 2017 and probably maybe a little bit before that, but most of these are from this year, but I haven't had time to update or anything. But I thought some of these are pretty awesome. I mean, I love the covers and such, and I wanted to show them. Just like an extra thing, and I really need to store them away and such. So, but first off, this is one of my favorite pickup. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh my God. Shopping mall on Western Video. Oh man, I've been wanting this for a long time, and it looks great. Let me just. Yeah, fucking fantastic. Love this VHS. This is a new favorite in my VHS collection. Love this. And yeah, I paid a little bit for it, but it was worth it. Yeah, don't usually pay that much for VHS tape, but that one is hard to get, and The Comeback. Love this movie. This is one of my favorite Pete Walker movies. Yeah, I love this. Love this movie. So fucking fantastic. Great. Awesome movie. Love it. I mean, fantastic. Let's move on here. Oh, and this is another favorite pickup from this year. This is my top favorite. Lamberto Bava's Die at Midnight. And just look at that cover. I mean, you gotta love this cover. Look at this cover. This is awesome. I mean, this is why I love VHS. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. Love this. Looks so great. And I actually picked this up on Blu-ray just a while back as well, because I wanted to see it on Blu-ray. But I also picked up this, The Mist. The Fog, I mean, not The Mist. That's another movie. That's the Stephen King movie. Well, yeah, The Mist. And I do have a VHS version of this somewhere, but not this one. I thought actually I had this one, but I don't. But John Carpenter's The Mist. The Fog. I said, fuck.
Why do I say the wrong thing? The fog. Oh man, I love this movie. This is great. Such a great little movie with great atmosphere. Simple story, but effective. And you enjoyed watching. And this one, oh, I had seen this in ages. I mean, the last time I saw this, I was a kid back in the 80s. I mean, so when this came, I mean, when I saw this, I had to have it. Strange Invaders. Really. I remember it being cool, but I mean, it was a long time ago since I saw it actually. But I really liked the VHS cover and how it looks. And let's move on. Evils of the Night. Picked this up cheap, actually. So Evils of the Night on Viking Video. Pretty cool. So until we get a move on here. Yeah. Are You in the House Alone? Got that one as well on VHS. I was a little bit unsure if I have. Actually, oh, I mean, there's a possibility that I already own this, but I don't think so. I remember most of my VHS tapes, but sometimes there's sometimes that you. Did I pick that one up, or how was it? Do I have that one, or well, sometimes those things happen. Not that much. I remember most of my movies, and I have a lot of movies. So, I mean, yeah. Don't answer the phone. Yeah. So that's a must-have on VHS, and the other ones are too. I mean, even though not all of them are the greatest, but Friday the 13th Part 2. So, yeah. On my favorite label, SLT, Swedish. And then this is actually not a horror movie, but it's like a horror comedy. But the pretty interesting thing is that now there's a TV series, as many of you know, that's called Bates Motel. But this is the one that I saw when I was a kid, called Bates Motel. And this is my favorite label from back in the day. SLT. Love it. Just had to pick this one up. Oh man. And this was the only Critters I didn't have on VHS because it's not the greatest. It's actually the worst of the bunch. But I mean, I gotta complete the sets. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't really like where they went with the characters, and you know, it felt a little bit tired and not that great. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah. One of my favorite movies of all time, from my favorite director of all time, David Lynch, The Elephant Man. The Elephant Man, yes, Mr. Merrick. Oh, I love this movie. Oh man, I grew up with this. I watched this when I was a kid. I mean, I was just a couple of years old when I saw this for the first time. I mean, and I still love this movie so much. This is one of the greatest movies ever made. I love this movie. Not horror, but let's move on. Ghost House. I mean, I have Ghost House here as well, but Ghost Dance. Ghost House, what the Ghost Dance. Yeah, look at that fucking crazy cover. That's insane. Nohala is back from hell. Oh my god. I don't know. And this is another Pete Walker movie, Schizo. But I think they did something wrong here. This is actually a movie called not Schizo, but the same Swedish title from Scan Video. But they have two releases. Fuck me. Oh well. They have two releases with the same name, and this is the wrong movie. I'm pretty sure of it because this has the wrong run length. This is 98 minutes, and this movie is actually over 100 minutes, 105 minutes. So this can't be the one. I think this is the wrong tape in it. This is another movie with the same name that was released by the same label. So, oh, I hate when that happened. It has happened before, and I don't like it. Well, I want what I paid for, and you know, I don't want to go hunt for it again. Bullshit. Silent Scream. Yeah, picked this up not that long ago. I mean, was it this summer? Or was it right after? I mean, I haven't been taking this with buying movies and such. Lots of these are from last year, and some, just a couple are from this year. Ghost Story. Ghost Story, but the Swedish title is something completely else. But the Ghost Story from SLT, this is our old release. And yeah, great movie. I haven't watched this in such a long time. Oh, such a long time. Oh my! But I really needed to have it. I have another one that I haven't watched in a long time. But I watched this. Was it back in the late '80s when it came out? And I watched it. This is Nightlife. Nightlife, it's called. I actually remember liking this when I was younger, but I picked it up for my SLT collection. I had to have it. And this, oh, I love this movie. This is so good. Is this a TV movie, I believe? But this is from the late Toby Hooper. Oh man, rest in peace, Toby. Damn it. But yeah, this is one movie that I always enjoy. I really enjoyed it. That dress is cursed, and whoever wears this becomes like a homicidal maniac and just want to kill people. It's awesome. I'm Dangerous Tonight is the original title. I believe this was a TV movie made back in 1990. But yeah, and I watched this around the time, maybe like a year or so after, something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Always liked this one. So I'm Dangerous Tonight. Really cool. This is one of the. I think I might already have this because I thought, and now all the VHS tape is falling over here again. And yeah, but this is a part of the Friday the 13th series, but they released them with separate names and such here in Sweden on SLT, the company that I love. Yeah. We have some more titles. Psycho 2 on SLT. Psycho 3, and I really enjoyed these sequels. I think they are fun. And Brainstorm, this is another one that I enjoyed back in the day, but I haven't watched this in quite some time. But I've picked it up on my favorite label, needed to have it. And now my VHS tapes are falling over here, and damn it. Okay, Schiller. Vestron VHS, and it's not in the best shape, the case, but whatever. I have it, at least. The Rift. Oh man, I love this movie. I need to check it out again. This is Grotesque with Linda Blair. Yeah, awesome to have this, actually. I picked it up very cheap. Hypnose, another one of those vampire sort of movies. A Vampire at Midnight, is the original title. Yeah. This is a slasher movie, Fatal Pulse. Yeah. Let's see here. Eyes, another slasher movie. Not the most usual one. Mirage is also actually set straight, but this is a slasher movie. The only thing is that the killer uses a car. Yeah, Mirage. Link. Yeah, Tenny movie. Don't remember the original title. The Cellar. The Cellar. Witchport 2, love it. The Visitors, Swedish movie. Then we have this one. And a bunch of whole others. And I'm not going to update any more of that. But that's it. A little VHS update. But that's it, everybody. Take care. And enjoy your movies. And I'll see you around on YouTube. Bye.